So recently we released the new image functionality inside Whooshy Assist, and today I'm going to take you through the simplest way to get started using images inside the system. Now, images generation has been designed specifically for marketers to enable you to get to outputs that you can use, or at least to inform your campaigns very, very quickly. So let's get started. So images work in a very similar way to outputs. Now, the first thing I'm going to need is an image output, something that we can use on a regular basis. So let's just start with a really simple one, a custom image output. So Workspace templates. Let's create a template. Let's give it a name. Image gen template. This creates images. I can change the icon as I can with all templates. Now here I want to select images because we're going to be working with the image function. Give me your instructions. Create the image I asked for. So a really simple prompt, a really simple instruction just to get us a blank output for creating image outputs. Create the template. Okay, so now let's get started using this new image template. I'm going to come into a project here I've got set up for tests. So image tests, new output. Let's find the image gen template. Create. And now let's say, give me 4 images of a cat. There we go. We've got 4 very cute images of some cats. And if I want, I can sort of stop there, or I can actually go and blow these up so I get a much closer looking image of that cat. And in fact, I could even edit it. So I could come in here and let's change this one. And I could say, let's make cat number 1 black and white. There we go. It's made the image black and white there, so you can see very easily I've switched from one to the other. So images, as you can see, are really easy to get started. You just need a blank template and you choose the image functionality and you can get going. But what about on-branded images, I hear you ask? Now, there's numerous ways that we can start to create more branded images. So let's say I'm working on the brand Ferrero Rocher and we want to create some images that are more in keeping with that brand. Now, what I need to get started, of course, is a Workspace template, an image one. I don't have one here at the moment, so let's just copy the one over that I just created. Workspace template. Let's clone that. Let's clone it over to the Ferrero Rocher workspace and let's give it the same name so that we know we're working with the same thing. Create. Here we go. Here is the Workspace Knowledge, exactly the same as the old one. Update. Now we already have some Workspace Knowledge, and in that Workspace Knowledge I've put some information about branding for Ferrero Rocher. For the purposes of this example, I've turned it all on, and I could equally have put this information into the project knowledge as well. For this, I've just taken the liberty of putting it in the Workspace Knowledge. Okay, so now let's create a new output. Let's choose the image gen template that we've just imported, create. And now let's ask it to please create a Christmas scene with the words Merry Christmas. Now let's see what it does. And there we go. As you can see, it's created some pretty convincing, simple imagery for our Ferrero Rocher Christmas campaign. Now, there are many other levers that we can pull in image templates, and I'll get into those in another video.